I use they, their, and them as my preferred gender pronouns because I haven't really figured out how I want to have my body in the rest of my life. I'm a pastor, I'm a parent, I'm transgender, I am a work in progress.
Hey, sup? Adam and Eve, photobombing me all the time.
Growing up in South Dakota, you can imagine it's not the most fun place to figure out you're trans. The amount of religious abuse that people spoke near me and around me was enough to make me study religion.
There is no such thing as transgender. This notion that you are something other than your biology is a cultural construct intended as an assault on God.
At my college, football players would get drunk and knock on my door in hopes of having sex with me so that they could make me not gay anymore. People would write Bible verses from the Gospel of Matthew about how it'd be better if I had drowned in the ocean than to tell anyone else that being gay was okay. I did a lot of studying and I ended up becoming a pastor, just trying to vocalize what I knew in my gut was okay. As I became queer, I also became more faithful, which isn't the typical experience that people have. And the Lutheran Church, they declared that trans people are a beautiful part of God, and so they let me write for them and have always supported me. Being a pastor is a weird thing. Churches regularly pray for you when you have surgery, which is weird when you're having what would normally be a private part of your body removed or cared for in any sort of way. I had chronic headaches and shoulder pain. When I went to the doctor's office, I needed to have breast reduction surgery. They were like, you got two choices, Ken or Barbie. You wheel into an operating room trying to get relief, and you come out wondering how people are going to engage with your body, and it's new to you, and you don't even know how you feel about it. And the proportioned hourglass that you used to have is now woo-woo. Most people's feelings about gay and lesbian people and trans people aren't rational. And maybe as I've matured as a pastor, I've figured out that it's feelings, right? People have a feeling or a fear that is compelling them to want to say no to an entire group of people. The way to respond to that is by being our best self and by being louder than other people's fear. I think the most important thing I can say as a queer pastor is, I'm sorry. Using faith to tear other people down is not good news. We need to all be as loud and angry as the people who want to declare that there are types of people that God can't love. People are literally dying because of it. I'm Pastor Megan, I'm 37, and I am beautiful.